Oh, hey there. My name is Sean, and what we have here is one of the 4 carts carrying 25 of these pieces, which, when they form together, create the dance floor. The dance floor creates a large, square, smooth surface to engage in the act of dancing. I like to think of it as a very large, very easy puzzle that does not form a picture. Let's take a look, shall we?
Hi. Here are one of the panels that Sean mentioned earlier. Now there are a few things we must pay attention to when putting the dance floor together. First off, I'm going to show you what exists on each side of it. Here we have some grooves, as is this side. On the other 2 sides are some metal teeth. Now when putting the dance floor together, you have to put the key in the little hole that's on the groove side, and when you turn it, another little metal groove sticks out and connects the 2 dance floors together. Let's demonstrate right now. But of course, when putting the dance floor together, we must remember that this must be on the floor. Now, the dance floor is safely secure. Now this is really helpful when people are ferociously dancing on the floor, so the floor does not separate.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ferociously dancing? What are you talking about? This isn't dance class! This is work! You're supposed to be lurking! Now get back there, you rotten scoundrels, and I'll say to the what we mind! We better get back to work!
Now let's see how this dance floor gets together. You see we have 2 panels right next to each other. On one side, we have the teeth side we mentioned earlier, and we have the groove side. Now what we are going to do is push these 2 sides together, as you see here. Now on the groove side, we have this tiny little hole on the top. This is how we lock these 2 pieces together. You insert the key, you turn, and voila, a sturdy dance floor. And no matter how much you push and pull against it, it will not separate. Now let's move on to the next step.
When building a dance floor, you always want to start with your center piece, shown on the diagram as number 1. The reason for doing this is to establish the center of the room, or the center of the dance floor. From there, you would like to build up, down, and out, creating a plus sign. The reason for doing this is that you will be able to gain a better picture of what your dance floor will look like when completed. You want to lock down these pieces as you go, and then after you've created your plus sign, you want to fill in the 4 quadrants here, 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 and here. As you fill in the 4 quadrants, you want to lock down these pieces as you go. The reason for doing this is that if you fail to lock down these pieces, the dance floor will not fit together properly. Also note that you want to make sure that all of your dance floor pieces are facing the same direction when it comes to the grooves and the spaces.
Once you've constructed the dance floor in the dimensions you've been instructed comes the final step, the border. The border are the silver metal pieces that go on the side, and as you can see, they come in 2 different styles. The corner piece with the 1 angled side, and the side piece, which is just plain rectangular. Both of the pieces fit in the same fashion as the dance floor, with the slots and the teeth fitting together, being locked in with the key that you've been using the whole entire time. Make sure that the corner pieces correspond with one another, and that the pieces fit together. There are border pieces with both teeth and slots. The finished product should look something like this. Well, here we have it. Here's the dance floor.
Now remember to check those sheets so it is placed in the same location that it is listed on those sheets.
Yeah, so now our guests can, what do they call it?
get down.
So let's get to it.